Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalia, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, we've got a luxury unboxing or reveal, unbagging if you want to call it that. I'm so excited to share with you guys my latest purchase from Louis Vuitton. So let's just go ahead and not waste any more time and get right into it. So this bag that I'm about to show you guys is one that I've wanted for so long, and I was torn as to like what print I wanted it in. And recently I was on my honeymoon in Hawaii, and I remembered that Louis Vuitton and most like upscale designers or luxury fashion houses are cheaper in Hawaii, not only with the state tax, but for whatever reason, and if you guys know, make sure you leave it down below, the products are just cheaper. The items are cheaper. I don't know what it is, but I was able to save a good, I want to say like $150 to $200 off of this purchase, off of this bag. And on top of that, I paid less in tax. I live in New York City, so tax is almost 9% over here. Whereas in Hawaii, in Maui, where I was, I think it's less than 5. I think it's like 4 and change. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's definitely cheaper. The tax was only $66 on this bag. That alone, to save on tax is a big deal, guys. So for that reason, since I got it while traveling, I only have the dust bag. I had to give up the big bag and the box because I was traveling with a lot of stuff and I just had no room for it in my luggage, and there was no way that I was checking that item. This went on the carry-on with me. Your girl was not playing. Like, there was no way I was sending this underneath the plane. It was not happening. So let's just go ahead and show off this baby. My new baby is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the Epi Noir leather. You guys, first of all, like I said, I've been lusting after the Alma BB for a really long time now. I want to say at least a good 2 years, and I originally wanted it in the Damier Ebene print, which is the main one that you see. It's super popular. The Alma BB is literally one of their most not only affordable bags but iconic bags, the whole Alma shape. And I really wanted it in the Damier Ebene, but when I saw that it came in the Epi Noir, I was like, oh my god. I have another bag in the Epi Noir. I have the Neo Noe, and I love the Epi Noir print. First of all, it is an all leather bag. So on the Damier Ebene, just this part and the bottom are leather and the rest is canvas. But on this, we've got all leather. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the thing that I love about this print the most is the fact that it's so carefree. Like, if it rains, you can just wipe the bag right off, or snows or whatever. And you know, you have to be careful obviously with like keys and everything with leather in general. You don't want it to scratch, but other than that, like, this material is just so durable. I am in love. I love it so much. So when I went to the store, they didn't even have the Damier Ebene. They were gonna see if they had it in the Honolulu store and send it over, but I would have had to put a down payment, and they weren't sure if it was gonna get there before I left. So I was like, no, let me see if you have it in the Epi Noir. And he did. It was the last one. It was the display one, but it's brand new. Like, the lock wasn't even on it, and there's no like stress or anything on this part here. So like, that's how you can kind of tell if the bag has like been used or whatever. But this baby is brand new. He put the lock like right inside for me. I still have the little dust bag that it came in. I put this on myself. Another reason why I really like the Epi Noir print is because it's so low-key and discreet. Everyone knows the checkered Damier Ebene print. Everyone knows the monogram. It is just so iconic. Everyone knows it as soon as they see it. Whereas this, I feel, is a lot more low-key. All you have indicating that this is Louis Vuitton is this logo right here. So I feel like if you don't know the bags, you wouldn't know or be able to spot right away that this is a Louis Vuitton, which I like because, you know, I live in a big city with a lot of people. Sometimes you don't want to be flashy. You don't want to be all out there. So this is perfect. I'm just so obsessed. So anyway, let's talk about the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and put the dimensions and stuff right up here for you guys to see. I love that it's the silver hardware instead of the gold. So the Damier Bean has the gold print. This is all silver hardware. And like I said earlier, it comes with the lock that you can put right here to close your bag. There are 2 holes there for you to lock your bag. And then the cool thing is that the keys are right on here. You can take this off if you don't want it, but I'll show you guys, if you push this down, so it actually houses the keys. For some reason it's not coming all the way out for me and I don't want to force it, but it houses the keys right up here. And that's perfect because if you ever want to lock it while you're out on the go, you can, and you don't have to worry about where you're gonna put the key because it's hanging right there on the bag. Then inside you get a long strap to make it crossbody or into a long shoulder bag. This strap is not adjustable, which a lot of people don't like about the Alma BB. For me, it's not bad. On me, I'm like 5'2½". It actually is perfect. So I don't mind that it doesn't have the adjustable strap. The cool thing too is that since I have my Neo Noe, that comes with an adjustable strap that you can even put on the shoulder. So if I wanted to turn this into a shoulder bag, I could. But basically what you would do is you just clasp this first part to the key ring there, and then we've got the next one, and there you go. Now you've got a really nice long crossbody bag. I also like to wear it with the crossbody strap already on, so you can hold it just like on the crook of your arm, just like that, and have the strap dangling, so that way if you change your mind and you want to throw it over your shoulder, you can. But this is what the inside of the bag looks like. I love that it's this like gray, what is this, fiber? I have no idea what materials are called. So that's inside. You get one back pocket right here, and the rest is just a deep dark hole. What I like too is that there's material here on the sides, so even though the bag opens all the way, your stuff isn't gonna fall out, which is great. The bag doesn't have a lot of give though, so I don't mind that, but you may like scratch your hands coming in and out of here pretty quickly, but I don't mind it. I have smaller hands, so it's fine by me. But I am just obsessed with this bad boy. Like, she's literally everything I could have ever wanted. It's a perfect going out bag as well. So you can wear this super casual, but then when you want to dress up or go out like I am tonight, this is the bag that I'm going to be taking with me, because you can just dress it up and you can wear it on a night out. So I just love, love, love the way it looks. I think tonight though, I'm only going to wear it with this. I'll bring the strap inside, but I think I'm just gonna wear it top handle today since it's like more of an evening thing for me tonight. So that's pretty much it for the overview of the bag. Now I'm gonna show you guys what fits inside, or what I would normally carry. So kind of like a what's in my bag too, because this is what I would be bringing on a night out. So let me show you guys what fits inside my Alma BB. All right, so first we have the essentials. This is my YSL card holder. It's just, you know, typical card holder. So that definitely fits inside super easily. Then I've got my keys. This is my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. Honestly, like, I've gotten comments about how like this is stupid and you don't need this, but I love this. This is honestly one of my favorite small leather goods of all time. I love that you have this little pocket back here, so if you want to just run out with like your ID and your debit card, or your ID and like some quick cash, you can just stuff it back here and you're good to go. Like, this is all you ever need. So I 100%, if you are looking for something to hold your keys and again have just that flexibility of being able to just pop your stuff right in it, this is it. Like, I love this thing so much, and I've had this for like 3 years already, and it's still in really good condition. Like, it's like scuffed a little bit on the bottom, but that's because I use this thing so often. Yeah, it's like not even bad, but I love this so much. Like, you guys have no idea. This is definitely one of my favorites. And then like the button here has definitely worn a lot, but that's because I'm always with my keys, like opening and closing them. So anyway, that definitely fits inside here. So we've only got those two. Next we have, of course, it's still a panini, a panorama, pandemic, whatever you want to call it nowadays. It's still happening, guys. COVID is still very real. So you want to make sure that you always have hand sanitizer on deck. So I will have this in there for me. Next is lipstick. Today I'm going to be bringing my lipstick and lip gloss that I'm wearing. I'm wearing the YSL number 90. Yeah, number 90 lipstick. And then over top, I'm wearing Fenty Beauty, Fenty Glow. This is like the traditional, her first lip gloss. But I have both of these, so both of those are going inside. Next, of course, since I have lipstick, I'm gonna need somewhat of a little mirror. I think I have one smaller than this. I'm gonna look for it now, like when I'm done filming, but I'm going to pop this in here in case I don't find it, so my mirror fits in there. Next, I have another big thing. So this is, first of all, like a super old Ipsy bag that I have, but this is all of my Invisalign stuff. So in case you haven't been following me for like what feels like forever, I still have Invisalign, like 4 years later almost. And so I have to bring like my tray with me. I have to bring toothbrush, toothpaste, some floss sticks, all of that. So I always keep that in a separate bag. Since where I'm going tonight is a restaurant slash comedy show, I need to make sure that I bring that with me. So I'm going to stuff that inside here, and I'll show you guys how that fits. Just a second. So let me show you from this way. So there you go. So everything is looking pretty good. And lastly, of course, we have the phone. So this will be like in and out my bag. I'll probably keep it like in my hands most of the time, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna pop that. I think I'm gonna pop that just like over top. And there you go. All of your essentials fit nicely. There you go. So all of your essentials fit nicely. Now I'm gonna close it just to make sure that I don't have that like bumpy zipper at the top. Looks perfect. So this is what the bag looks like when it's pretty full. It gets a little bulgy here in the front, but I can just move stuff around so that it doesn't like protrude out. But even if I can't, like it's not bad. It's really because of the light that you can see it protruding out a little bit. Another feature that I love about this bag that I forgot to show you guys completely is the feet at the bottom. This is perfect because whenever you set your bag on any surface, it just prevents it from scratching. Of course, it can still scratch, so you still want to be careful when setting it down, but it just gives you that little extra peace of mind to know that you have feet at the bottom of the bag when you set it on the table. I never put my bags on the floor. I'm Puerto Rican. We don't do that shit. Like, we don't do it. Don't ever do it. If you did it, here's your memo to never do that again. It's bad luck. You're gonna be broke. You don't wanna do it. So when you set your bag on the table, then you're good. So that's pretty much it for my reveal of my Louis Vuitton Alma BB. If you guys have this bag or want this bag, make sure you let me know down below. How are you wearing it? How are you liking it? Have you kept it? Have you sold it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you're notified anytime I post a new video. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye. Highs and lows, highs and lows.